Mr. Ward, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right, why don't you sit up straight? You look like you're ready to watch TV with your feet up rather than appear in a court proceeding.
All right.
Um, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand and ask each of you to raise your right hand. You both swear or affirm any testimony you're about to give in this matter will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief.
Yes.
All right, let me click up on the electronic version of this.
Can I ask you something, Judge?
Yes, sir.
I got a restrainer on her husband, and I don't know how we're going to do that now.
That's why you're in the conference room.
Oh, okay.
I thought that restraining order was denied. Is there a restraining order?
I put it into appeal it.
All right.
But the Branch County Sheriff I talked to said it's
Oh,
still.
it was in Branch County. I wouldn't have granted it on a bet. All right. This is a claim for $850 and a very poorly drafted complaint. Mr. Ward claims the money I give her for the truck tires, she said she was going to pay me back and never did. I am last charges. She owed me $850. That might be one of the worst complaints I've seen in some time. Mr. Bowen, why do you believe she owes you, Mr. Ward, why do you believe she owes you $850?
Because I gave them $400 for the truck tires, and she said she was going to pay me back and never did. And the late charges were for waiting so long.
Well, there's some sort of receipt here dated 9/21/24. Shelby Bone for the tires you buy for your truck, $350 plus $60. What is that?
That's the receipt that I had written up, and I was going to give it to her, but I never did. And I wish I had now.
So there's no contract. You just wrote this up.
Yeah.
All right. Miss Bone, what can you tell me about these tires?
I don't purchase tires from anybody. I have no idea what he's talking about. The last time I purchased tires was in January of 2024, and that was from Walmart for my truck. So I don't know where he's coming up that I purchased tires from him, or he gave me money, or I don't know.
So you never purchased any tires from him?
No.
You never entered into a contract?
No, and he definitely never gave me money to put back for tires or whatever he's trying to say.
Some of this came out at the last hearing. My fear is he's using the court process to harass you, both through the last case, this case, and possibly this PPO case in Branch County. So it's your position you never purchased, borrowed, used any tires from Mr. Ward?
Correct.
He never gave you a receipt?
No, I've never seen that receipt.
Well, he indicated he didn't give it to you.
And if I do any kind of like trading like that, I have a bill of sale and I have both parties sign it. But like I said, I've never bought any tires from him.
When did you last have contact with him?
Probably the first week of November in 2024.
Which was part of the other case?
Yes, we worked together, and then he got moved to a different plant. We didn't work together anymore. And we didn't work directly together. We just worked in the same plant.
All right. Mr. Ward, she says she never purchased any tires from you or agreed to buy anything from you.
That's not what I'm trying to say here. I gave her money to purchase tires because they needed money. They needed truck tires for their truck, and they couldn't get tires. So I helped them get tires, and she said she was going to pay me back. That I told you wrong.
Did he ever give you any money to purchase truck tires?
No, and I don't take money from people anyways. I have a job, I can afford my own tires.
Mr. Ward, when you came in with this, my inclination was to decline it. But I don't have the ability to do that. I think this is a false claim. And I think you're using me to harass these people, and I don't like it. If you're gonna lend her some money, get a receipt. It costs you a few dollars to come in and file this claim and scratched up, poorly worded complaint. They get dragged in here, they get served with a thing, they have to take time off work, they have to come in here to hear your claim, and they deny that it ever happened, and you have any proof that it did. So your claim is denied. And
well, I'm not doing this to harass anybody. It says, another thing, I want my stuff, and I'm not sending my family over there to get it because I can't trust them.
I don't care about it. I made an opportunity for you to go get it and you didn't. If you want to get an action, file a claim and delivery action and have the sheriff come do it. But I'm not going to try to mediate you recovering all this junky junk that's in his yard. Immediately after that, you filed this case, and I think it's without merit. And I'm not going to try to mediate the return of your property. I made an arrangement for you to go get it on a Saturday morning, for somebody to get it, and for whatever reason, nobody did.
Well, my attorney is working on it right now to go get my stuff.
Very good. They can file a claim and delivery action or make arrangements to go get it.
I had to pay $800 for my attorney to get something going.
I find they owe you $0.
So how are we gonna do this? Because with him there and me here.
Well, you're going to go out to the counter and get this order and then leave. He'll wait here with me in the courtroom until after you go.
Okay.
She'll probably clean this up. I'll ask you to take it out to the clerk. And Mr. and Mrs. Bone, you just wait in here with me in the courtroom. And we'll wait till he's gone and then let you guys go.
Are we done, Judge?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I think this case is completely without merit. It's
No.
a perjury case, but if you're gonna sell something to somebody or loan them money, get a receipt. That's my piece of advice.
I want to say something real quick. My attorney.
All right. If you take that out, we'll get him a copy of the order. He can go. And I need that conference room, so I need to get him out of there.